It seems someone is trapped behind those rocks. You'll remember in our last video, Scripture campaign, we got the gunpowder. Black powder. How do we use this? I suppose we just put it on the rocks? Fire? Well, I guess that worked. How did those rebel forces know we were here? It couldn't have been that loud explosion. I think we're being followed. Endless warriors. We shall find out who this man is. It's Dan Fu. Another martial artist. Strategist. Certainly. Let's find out who this Dan Fu is. Oh, he's Zhu Zi. And oh my, look at that intelligence. Tactic points up the yin-yang. Guess what? He's our new strategist, and will be for quite a while. Historically, he became Liu Bei's greatest strategist until he had to leave for personal reasons. More on that later. For now, Rebel Force shall die. And by die, I mean get severely hurt. And now that this cave has nothing to offer us, I'll meet you back in the town with that ditzy lady crying out for Zhu Zi. One moment. Welcome back, warlords. It seems we have advanced a level on our way back to this town. And also, we have learned a new tactic, called the Yan Ri, an even more powerful fire tactic, which will be displayed soon. Tongzang was actually our next healing tactic. You can tell by the slots. The first one is always fire. Second one is always water. The third is always healing. And fourth through 6 can vary. Fu Bing. I'm not 100% sure what that is at the moment. It will be displayed in a later battle. But this ditzy woman was in our way. We are manly men. I don't know why we didn't shove you off the bridge, but get back inside. This is a manly man's game. A new fortress to the east? That might be a problem for us later. Isn't he always angry? That must be the new fortress. And I do not need food yet. I have ample supplies. Speak of the ample supplies, I should pick up wooden helmets. Yes, indeed. That's why I skipped the hood. Going to wooden helmets is more effective than a hood, even though we are hoodlums nonetheless. And we shall get spears later. And equip our items right now. I apologize once again for the inventory sorting, but it is necessary to protect the Han Dynasty. For what are the heroes around here? Are you the hero? I certainly hope so. I'm sure some of you think the armies of So-So are much better. And while they are powerful and numerous, Shu has virtue. But we are not Shu yet. We are under Liu Bei's command. We are just renegades, off to set the world right. And if that means pounding in a few rebels, so be it. And of course Yuan Shao is just a jerk, so we'll pound him into dust. Hey Yuan Shao, how are you doing? Oh my, those are his two. He's got Yan Lang with him, and a Wen Hun. And Yuan Shao is a powerful technician as well. So, what do? You beat up tacticians. You use tactics. Let's try out Yan Ri, our new fire tactic. Lu Feng, try out Fu Being. See what that does offhand. Powerful fire to the entire army. Extremely useful. And doesn't even require that much TP, tactic points. Lu Feng gets a double attack, thanks to Fu Being. So gain your support quickly, and burn your enemies. Call your friends, call all of your neighbors, and burn those fools to the ground. Yes, you shall burn in the snow. Perhaps we should just reserve fire to Guan Yu and melee their tactician. But remember, if your soldiers get low, you can't hit well. So use those elixirs effectively. Elixir B, reviving 500 soldiers. That must have been a glitch. Yes, indeed. Lu Feng's soldiers hate to use elixirs. To be honest, that's the first time I've ever found that glitch. But it seems that Lu Feng's supporters aren't really supportive. And I'm very hesitant because of that. Seems Zheng Fei ran into the fire. We did start the fire. And it's always been burning since China was turning. Ugh. Tongzhan recovers a fairly good amount of soldiers. I believe between 200 and 500, depending on intelligence and luck. Yanri, only 6 tactic points. I like that idea. Another idea I like is recovery. So recover quickly, before you are routed. There's no ward deserves to be in the hospital. None of mine, anyway. And considering how fierce this fight is, you may want to go back to Jing at this time. Take on some of the weaker forces for proceeding against Yuan Shao's stronger fortresses. But in the meantime, what's down here? A simple little encampment with a prisoner. A silver key to unlock the gate. I think someone was selling a key earlier. I want to know how that guy got the key in the first place. And therefore, we shall have to beat people for gold, for unfortunately we cannot beat merchants to a pulp. for holding out valuable items. We may be manly men, but we are virtuous.